On Sunday, Donald Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani appeared on ABC News with George Stephanopoulos to talk about Donald Trump's increasing legal problems. Giuliani, though, throughout the interview, seemed to suggest that yes, Donald Trump has been lying this whole time about the payments made to Stormy Daniels, what he knew, when he knew it, and if he was even involved. As it stands right now, Trump has changed his story about half a dozen times. The latest is that, hell yeah, we made the payments. It's just that there was a private transaction, person A paying person B some money for no particular reason whatsoever. So they're not even denying that the payments took place anymore. Trump's not even denying that he knew it happened. So Giuliani is having to go through and play cleanup because he's doing his best to not be the worst lawyer in the country, but he's still failing spectacularly. Because during the interview with George Stephanopoulos, he told him that, yeah, Trump's story has changed a lot, but he wasn't under oath when he said any of these things, so it doesn't matter. He can lie to the public as long as he's not lying under oath and everything's cool at that point, right? No, Rudy, no. Do you realize that everything your client, Donald J. Trump, says on Twitter, says in an interview, that can all be used against him? Because it's all about credibility. So if this thing finally goes to a trial and the prosecutors would easily be able to prove that, look, he lied here, story change, that's not going to bode well for you. Your interview with George Stephanopoulos where you say that it's okay for him to lie because he wasn't under oath, that's not going to bode well for you. You've destroyed your own credibility as well as the credibility of your client. I mean, this is legal malpractice at its finest. And yet Trump still thinks you are doing a hell of a job. Giuliani went on to say that part of the reason Trump's story keeps changing is because his memory is just really bad. He then said that he himself, Giuliani, was there at some of these things, and even he can't recall exactly what happened. So I guess at this point, we're just dealing with two demented, possibly Alzheimer's suffering senior citizens who, gosh darn it, they just can't remember what kind of crimes they were committing which day. It was a crazy day, a lot of crimes. I don't even know. That's the best defense that Rudy Giuliani can come up with to defend the President of the United States. Sometimes this administration just makes it a little too easy on the opposition, and Giuliani certainly isn't doing the president any favors. One of today's video sponsors is Skillshare.com. Skillshare.com offers thousands of tutorials for any skill you may be looking for, whether it's to just better yourself as a person, or perhaps you need to learn a new skill for a new job or career advancement. Whatever it is, Skillshare.com has exactly what you need. Me personally, I've been going through and I'm actually taking one of the courses right now on video editing. Something I know nothing about, but obviously given my career, something I really need to learn about. And I am learning a lot right now from the courses available on Skillshare.com. And as an added bonus, if you follow the custom URL on the screen right now, there's also a link to it in the description of this video, skl.sh/ROF. The first 500 users to sign up at that custom URL are going to get 2 months absolutely free. That's 2 months to surf through the entire Skillshare.com catalog, whether you want to learn about cooking, video editing, Photoshop, business techniques, or even just how to make a resume. Skillshare.com has everything you could possibly need.